When it comes to internal chat with your team, we've made it a lot easier. There's a unified chat center down in the lower right-hand corner that has your staff chat, your vehicle-specific chat, and chat from our support team. For support team, you cannot initiate a chat with them from here. You will respond to with a help ticket, and they will respond with further details or a solution down in this chat area. There's several places where you can get into the chat. The first one is by clicking here. It'll open up to that, and you can select a vehicle. The second one is if you want to go ahead and chat on a vehicle, will be to click right on the icon in the lower right-hand corner of the vehicle. It'll open up to that specific vehicle. You don't have to go down through the list. You can get to other type of chats by tapping on here, but the main thing is we save time by doing it that way. If you want to chat with a technician, even if they don't have a repair order, if you tap here, it will initiate a chat with that specific technician. We also have what we call a group chat where you can create a group and actually send a message to multiple people at the same time. When we click on this, we can go and see that this group chat is been set up for these particular employees and the owner of this group is here. So the service writer can configure a group chat on the today's vehicle page and the technician can on their tablet. So we've got one here, we've got one here, and there's another place that's really helpful when the work order is open or the inspection sheet is open, depending on where you're at. You've also got one here that will open up and start a chat for that particular vehicle. You have the ability to add an attachment here by clicking up on here and tapping on something and asking it to go ahead and add it. So you can send a image or a PDF file to the technician as an example, if that was your goal. When there's a lot of messages here, you can also let whoever sent you the message know they've been received by tapping on this, and now they'll get a read receipt right on it. If you want to mark more than one message cleared at the same time, clicking on this envelope and then clicking yes will mark them read at the same time. So this is all about clear, concise communication, doing it quickly and making sure everybody knows what's going on. Let's send a chat from the technician on a vehicle and let's see what happens. So to do that, I'm going to open the vehicle on my tablet by tapping on it. I'm going to move over to the right for the vehicle specific chat. I'm going to tap on it. And I'm going to use my voice to text to send a message to the service advisor. This is a test message. I want to see how the incoming message looks for the service advisor, period. And then I'm going to go back to work. When the message comes in from the technician, it's going to come in and lay on the bottom here for about 20 seconds. And if the service writer hovers over it for just a second, they can delay its disappearing or its ghost behavior by up to a minute. And if the service advisor just decides to actually skip over it for right now, they can actually close it and it will add a number count over here. When you tap on it, let me drag this out of the way. Then you can see the messages that have came in. You've got some choices here that you can lay these out in the order you want them. So I'm going to say most recent first. And there's a message that came in right here. And you can see that it came in. It's got a blue highlight on it right now. Let's look on the technician's tablet. And I'm going to tap on it on the service advisor's terminal so that we can verify that it has been read. And then you'll see that it gets a read receipt on the tablet. I highly encourage you to learn more about the chat functions and features by clicking on the question mark, hovering over the chat, and then pressing more to get more details. And you can see there's a lot of pieces to it. If you get all the information you need, please rate it accordingly. If you need more, mark a 3 or less star rating and enter some information here so we can learn what else you need to know about any of the help topics. Press submit when you're done.